Well, it's a beautiful day and we're hanging out under the maple tree with some friends. This is Mitch and Kate, my daughter Carly, and a good friend Fern McCracken, who's a sports and recreation consultant. Welcome, Fern.
Thank you, Mark.
Now, I understand you were hanging out with my son Blake the other day talking about physical literacy and kids, and it can start as early as this age, about a year or even a bit younger. And you're talking to Blake about the necessary skills needed for various sports, but who knew that hanging out under the maple tree with some bubbles? Why'd you bring bubbles, and how is that related to physical literacy?
Well, Mark, physical literacy can start as early as toddler age, and we can start teaching some of those skills that we did with Blake earlier in learning how to throw and catch, and you're really excited to start. Throwing and catching, and part of throwing and catching is tracking the object, the ball, with your eyes and predicting where it's going to land. So we're going to try a little activity of catching bubbles on your finger.
And Carly, you're good at this, so you're going to try. Now, of course, the whole thing is that they can predict it because it takes time to drop. You don't always have that when you're out in the environment like this, so the wind can pick them up, but that is the concept, to track it with their eyes and to catch it.
Absolutely, and if we were indoors, it would give them lots of airtime. The bubbles hang for quite a while before they would need to predict where to move their finger to intercept it.
Mitch is saying, let's see some bubbles. Let's see some bubbles. Look, Mitch.
Look, Mitch. Look at the bubbles. Oh, pretty bubbles.
Can you get it, Carly? Good job.
So you can see them tracking with their eyes and following the bubbles. And that's one of the first steps in learning physical literacy and getting some hand-eye coordination.
Well, and really, to do hand-eye coordination, even as an adult, everybody loves bubbles. And what a great thing to do at a picnic, sitting outside with your family, putting out a blanket, put out the kids with a friend, even furry friends, and play with bubbles.
Absolutely.
Now, if we want more information about physical literacy, where can we send people to go take a look and read more?
Definitely. If you go to the Canadian Sport for Life website, and they have all kinds of information for parents, for coaches, and for athletes about physical literacy.
And of course, when friends get together, she was feeding Mitch some lunch and having some fun. So we're just going to hang out here under the tree on a beautiful afternoon, blowing bubbles and having some fun. Make sure you tune in for some more neat things for your kids on WOW TV.